2,
5, 6,
8,
9.
Planet Earth. Planet Earth is very beautiful. If we don't take care of Planet Earth won't take care of us. We forget about the benefits that come with recycling. Well, when we forget about the benefits of recycling, we become uncaring on where the destination of our trash goes. We forget about the destination of our trash. We forget about how we're really messing up the planet. When it comes to bottles, plastic, paper, it's all stuff that can be used again. It's all reusable. The next set is, of course, donation. Donation of items like clothes, plastic, sneakers are all reusable as well. These are the type of things that we can actually donate to foundations to help other people. If we're not donating this type of stuff to foundations, other people actually lose out on this opportunity. Our participation in recycling is something that can actually help to save 15 trees a year or more. With about 15 trees is about maybe 1 ton of paper that once you cut those trees up, of course, that's how many tons of paper you can actually get. And of course, when we actually get rid of that ton of paper, we lose 15 trees. Recycling can create about 1.5 million jobs. Working together to utilize these resources that's considered recycling can actually help us to save this world a little bit quicker, and we won't have to worry about the consequences of the future. Now, the other problem is the lack of information that we provide to our younger generation. Them not knowing what the resources of recycling is. Them not knowing that they can actually go to a recycling bin and put their paper, their plastic, their glass into these containers in order to reuse them. Each year, over 8.5 trees are actually chopped down to actually make paper. It's a lot of trees. And about 25 billion styrofoam cups are actually discarded yearly improperly, instead of actually being reusable or discarded properly to be reusable. The people that it affects the most, of course, is going to be the economy, and it's also going to affect the world as we live in, which is the environment. When we don't recycle, the world suffers, we suffer, and of course there will be always global warming. When we also don't recycle, we actually create these landfills. The landfills actually, they get worse as the year go along. Once it actually gets that bad, it actually becomes polluting. It's actually a form of polluting. It actually makes our children sick. It'll actually become radioactive at some point in time, and it'll start to kill off the life form on this planet of ours. The best way that we could do, or the best thing that we can do to actually create a better life is to follow proper steps in recycling. Now, what I want to do is I want to close this out by saying that, while we think that it's actually hard to recycle, it's really not that hard at all. It takes no time to actually go and drop a bottle in a recycling bin. It also takes no time at all to run that plastic cup, get a plastic cup over to the plastic bin and just discard it there. As far as your paper goes, we have paper bins that we can actually use here in school, at our work sites, or even at school, in order to reuse that paper or that plastic or that glass or whatever the case would be in a later time in our life. Now, as far as the facts that you can find about recycling, you can actually go to different websites in order to do so. I have actually pulled out some that you can actually use. One of these websites that I actually found a lot of useful information on was called benefitsofrecycling.com. It has a wide range of different things that you can actually do in order to recycle. And it actually gives fun factors on how your kids can actually learn how to recycle as well. There's also another website called freecycle.org. You can actually donate like furniture, you can donate clothes and all that other good stuff. And then of course there's different places that you can go to, such as Goodwill in Knoxville or in Maryville or wherever you want to go to actually donate your clothes. You can also donate furniture and TVs and whatnot there. And also there's the Knox Area Rescue Ministries, or CARM CARM.org for short. There you can actually do the same type of donating that you would do anywhere else. I think the best thing that we can possibly do is just remember that as long as we are taking care of this planet Earth, of course it will take care of us for a long time to come.